should have bought bug spray. It's a huge rookie mistake. Getting eaten alive. But whatever. Today, we're time-lapsing. Just going around the city, doing a bunch of time-lapse. You'll see why. You'll see why. But we're starting here in Lincoln Park Zoo, and then we're gonna go ahead and make our way south on the Lakeshore Path. So I think that's what it's called, Lakeshore Bike Trail, Lakeshore Bike Path. So woke up at 4:30 in the morning today, pretty much to get here by 5:30 to go ahead and set up to get the morning sunrise at this specific location. After this location, we're gonna head south. Freaking mosquitoes are everywhere, dude. After this location, we're gonna go ahead and head south on the bike trail to North Avenue Park, North Avenue Beach, where there's a great view of the skyline of the city. We'll continue our trip south, and well, yeah, you'll see where we end up. You'll see. Don't you worry about it. A few recommendations about time lapses. So one of the bigger things about time lapses is that you want to make sure you have, if you're doing it, well, there's two different ways you could do it pretty much. You could either do a series of pictures that you then go ahead and splice together, or you could do it in a video and then you just speed it up. I personally like to do it the photography way, and then just sort of mesh that all together to make it look like an actual video. I find it to be much more smooth, much more crispy, and just have a lot more control over it versus if I just recorded it and then fast forward it. Also, if you hear that, there you go. Guess what I'm doing? I'm making a time lapse, and my camera is literally right there. So again, two options. You can either splice them up with a bunch of photos, or you can actually do the video. If I'm feeling lazy, then I'll do the video, but I prefer the photos over the video. Also, this whole vlogging in public thing is going pretty well so far. Tips and tricks on that later, and what I'm actually currently doing. But I'm in public, and I'm vlogging. Yeah! So where do we leave off? This isn't my studio. Obviously, this isn't my studio. I mean, but where are all the awesome posters and stuff? No, this isn't my studio. Yeah, so time lapses. There's pretty much two different types of time lapses. Oh, today's a really sort of run and gun day, so I'm gonna try to wrap this all up while traveling throughout the day, because pretty much I have my shoot all over downtown, and then I have a suit fitting later on, and then after that suit fitting, I gotta be back home to hang out with some family. So let me go ahead and change, because I got a shower. I got that suit fitting in about an hour, and gotta do this real quick. But you can either take pictures and then mesh them all together, speed that up, boom, time lapse, or you film and then you speed that up and boom, time lapse. You can also do hyperlapse, which is something that I sort of just personally caught on to and have been recently practicing. So pretty much for a hyperlapse, you say you have a point of interest, right? Say this is your point of interest. You as a person, you're right here. This is you. You have your camera. You're excited to take pictures and make stuff look beautiful. You will, with your camera, take a picture, step forward, take a picture, step forward. It could be 2 steps, it could be 3 steps, 5 steps. The key is to keep it consistent in between pictures. So if you do 10 steps before a picture, keep it at 10 steps. If you do 1 step before a picture, keep it at 1 step. You get the idea. So you take a picture, move in, take a picture, move in, take a picture, move in. And then it looks really cool and you cut it up and it looks amazing. Once again, that's something I've recently just started practicing as opposed to being really good at. Time lapses I've been doing since I've been doing time lapses since college. That sounded really cocky. But yeah, so with that being said, how did I film outside in public? Today, I just sort of started filming, and vlog-wise, I just talked and I actually had people standing, within a few feet from me who were just going about their own business. I think it may be easier in a bigger city like Chicago because everyone's just kind of doing their own thing, but I did see a lot of people who did glance down at my logo, and then right here, sort of glanced at that as they passed by also. It's not like the end all be all, someone could still talk to you. What I've sort of started doing is just, yes, I have a camera in my hand and I'm talking to it, or I have a camera in my hand, I'm going around shooting B-roll and shooting footage, but I just sort of started doing what I do in work and what I did in school, and that was just being a regular talkative human being. And just if someone's looking at me a couple times and I kind of like look at them and then they look at me and I look at them and they look at me and no one's saying anything, then I'm just going to take the initiative and say hello. That's pretty much what I did, and it really helped because it was just like, hey, nobody really asked specifically about what I was doing, which was then fine because I just got to keep working. But if somebody did ask, I'd just quickly tell them if they wanted to know more. I would have that business card. It's not really a business card, but like that card to just give them. Anyways, that's just that real quick. The day isn't over just yet. Might add a little more to this vlog, or this might be the end. So if I don't see you again, I'll see you in the next one. But if I do see you again, I'll see you again. Yeah. But if not, bye.